Hey guys, welcome back to Gunpowder Acres. Got a different one for you today. I like collecting training rifles and things called cadet rifles. Most of the time these are smaller scale versions of what the actual military rifle is for whatever country. Now back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, there are a lot of these cadet rifles put out by the Flobert people, or if not by them, by companies similar. It's a very simple musket type rifle. See, it's not big at all. And this has a fairly typical Flobert style action. It's almost like a little rolling block type. And all of the locking is done by that notch in the hammer matching up with that notch on the block. Not much. Almost all of these are rimfires. I got this one, it was in 30 rimfire. So after we converted it to centerfire, I did a lot of experimentation to try to come up with a cartridge that would fit the 290 bore on this thing. I'm not even going to go into all the failed experiments on that, but eventually I came up with a round using a 32 Smith & Wesson short cartridge. I opened the chamber up just enough to accept that cartridge, over 2 grains of 3F black powder, big charge, and a 32 caliber round ball. I fired several rounds through this thing to test it. It seems to be accurate at 50 feet, runs at about 650 feet per second. So I've got a target over here set up at about 110 feet. Let's give it a try, see how this thing does. Very simple little cartridge. Just shove it in, snap it closed. That one sounds like I missed the target right there. But like I said, I don't know how accurate this thing's going to be at 100 feet. We'll try another one and see if I hit anything. If nothing else, it's fun to shoot something that hasn't been fired in God knows how many years. That was a hit. We'll try one more, see how it does. Not all of them eject perfectly, but then they do. And you drop it down through the cracks in the porch. Try one more round and see how this one does. Sound like another good hit. We'll walk over there and see how those hit. Okay, had a couple of hits on the plate. Here and here. Didn't hit the actual target, but I'm going to have to give this thing some more practice. That's only about the 6th and 7th time I've fired that particular cartridge. So we'll work on it, see if we can get this little cadet rifle working better. And y'all come on back to Gunpowder Acres. Give me some likes and subscribe if you hadn't, and we'll pull some more weird junk out of the closet. See you next time. Bye.